A literary agent in New York, works for a literary agency in the city, recently fired, not because of what she said online, but because she maintained accounts on Parler and Gab. Those are free speech alternatives to corporate social media. So I really wanted to talk to you just to make sure I got this right. You were fired not because you said something outrageous or immoral online, but because you used specific social media platforms?
People are literally being fired just for using alt tech. I'm not kidding you.
I really think you hit the nail on the head in your monologue, but yes, you are correct. That's what I got fired for. I created a profile on Parler and I created a profile on Gab. I posted the same exact content on Twitter as I posted on those social media platforms, and that's what I got fired for.
What I'm so struck by here is you worked for a literary agency, and the basis, of course, of literature is free thinking. And so you would think that a literary agency would be kind of the last line of defense against this kind of Stalinism. What did your bosses say to you?
Actually, it was an email, and pretty succinct that I had created a profile on Parler and Gab, and that because of what they called my political activities, they had to take swift action and part ways.
The literary agent owner of the Jennifer DeCharia Literary Agency in New York City. Whopping 5,000 followers. It looks like they just went protected. The Jennifer whatever agency was distressed to discover this morning on January 25th that one of our agents has been using social media platforms Gab and Parler. We do not condone this activity, and we apologize to anyone who has been affected or offended by this. She continues to write, as of this morning, Colleen Oefelein is no longer an agent at the Jennifer DeCharia Literary Agency.
How can this be about unity and equality if you're just silencing the Christian and conservative views? This isn't about unity or equality. This is purely about censorship. And finally, she says, as of this morning, Colleen is no longer an agent at the Jennifer DeCharia Literary Agency. And again, guys, this is all because she just so happened to be a member of Gab and Parler. Unfortunately, this poor soul has become a victim to cancel culture, as her SJW boss was butthurt that she was on a website called Gab and another one called Parler, and for that she's being terminated. Guys, this is wrong on so many fundamental levels.
Since you worked in the literary world, what do you think the future of literature and art is in a country where people can be fired for using the wrong social media platform?
It's chilling, Tucker. It's really chilling because it used to be that being silent was safe on Twitter and in American publishing. But I feel like this signaled to those in American publishing that it's okay to get rid of people who aren't moderate, or who are moderate, who aren't publicly left of center. They want people left of center. And so if you were, obviously if you were outwardly conservative, yes, you were vilified, yes, you were silenced, but being silent used to mean you would be safe from those kind of actions. Now it's you have to be publicly on the left, otherwise you're out.